Yes. Have we completed the chapter linear equations?
Yes, sir.
We have
Yes, sir.
done the 35th question also.
Yes, sir. Now we will be starting the next chapter, I think.
We have not started the chapter today. We have to start it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So open page number 181.
Okay, sir.
We are starting with chapter number 15,
Properties of triangle.
properties of triangles. Yeah. Chapter 15, properties of triangles.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Equivalent triangle, isosceles equivalent triangle, and angle of triangle. Point C. That is easy. One of these.
Now, properties of triangles. Okay. So what do you all know about a triangle? First of all, tell me what
So,
is a triangle? Yes.
so I know that triangle is a quadrilateral. It is having three sides. It is having three angles, and the sum of all angles is equal to 180 degree.
Okay. Good, but triangle is not a quadrilateral. Quadrilateral is a figure in which has four sides. It is a closed polygon. Quadrilateral is a closed polygon which has four sides. Triangle is a closed polygon which has three sides.
Three sides.
So quadrilateral is something else. You told the rest of the things correctly. That a triangle has three sides. It has three angles, and sum of all the angles is 180 degrees. So here is a triangle. Don't have to draw this in your copies. Don't draw this.
Scalene.
You don't have to make this. Okay. So here, if this triangle has three sides, AB is the first side, AB. Second side is AC. This is the second side, AC, and this is your third side, BC. So triangle has three sides. Okay, and a triangle has three angles also. Which are the three angles in this?
So-
Can you name the angles?
So angle A, angle B, angle C.
Very good. Angle A is the first angle, angle B is the second angle, and angle C is the third angle.
Good morning, sir.
Third angle.
Good morning. A triangle has three angles also. So these are angle A, angle B, and angle C. Okay. So this is a triangle. Now let us study what are types of triangles.
So
Yeah, triangles. Let us see the categorization of triangles on the basis of sides, length of sides. See, the first type.
Sir, there are three types.
Three types of triangles on the basis of sides. The first is isosceles triangle. In an isosceles triangle,
Two sides are equal.
Two sides are equal.
yeah, very good. In an isosceles triangle, two sides of the triangle are equal. So
Equal.
side
A.
AB is equal to side AC. ये डबल कट जो मैंने यहाँ पर लगाया है, This means that side AB, length of the side AB is equal to length of the side AC. So it is possible that if one side is 7, then other side is also 7 centimeters. Okay. And this one is suppose let it be 5 centimeters. So you can see that two sides are equal. The third one is different. These are this type of triangles are known as
Isosceles triangle.
okay. Then the second one is equilateral triangle.
In which all sides of the triangle are
all
equal.
sides of the triangle are equal. So this is triangle PQR. In triangle PQR, all the three sides are equal.
Equal.
Okay. So if this is 6 centimeters, then all the sides will be 6 centimeters each. These are known as equilateral triangle. Then the third one is scalene triangle. In a scalene triangle, all the three sides are of different length. So if this is 5 centimeters, then this is 6 and this is 8.
7.
6 or 7, whatever. 7 or 8 could be anything, but main thing is that all the three sides are of different length. Here you can see all the three sides are of same length. Here the lengths are different. So this is your equilateral triangle. This is isosceles triangle, and this is what is the name of this?
Scalene triangle.
Scalene triangle. Okay, got it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now
The naming triangles by considering their angles.
yeah. Now see the types of triangles on the basis of angles. Again, there are three types. The first is acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangles are those in which all the three angles are
less than 90 degree.
all the three angles are less than 90 degrees. That means all the three angles are acute angles. So if the first angle here is 60, this one is 80, then this will be 40. So these are the three angles of the triangle. All the three angles are different, but all the three angles are less than 90. So this type of triangle is known as acute angle triangles.
Triangle.
This you have already studied in your previous classes also. So
Yes,
I
sir.
think it is easy for all of you. Then the next one, in this triangle, this is known as an obtuse angle triangle. In this triangle, one angle is more than 90. So this angle is 110. So if one angle is more than 90, this type of triangle is known as obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. Okay. Acute because all the three angles are less than 90. In an obtuse angle triangle, one angle is more than 90. A triangle can never have two angles more than 90. किसी triangle में दो angles 90 से बड़े नहीं हो सकते, तीन भी नहीं हो सकते, दो भी नहीं हो सकते. Only one angle it is possible that only one angle is greater than 90. सिर्फ ऐसा हो सकता है कि एक angle 90 से बड़ा हो. So these type of triangles are known as obtuse angle triangles. So if only one angle is greater than 90, if only one angle is obtuse, then the triangle is known as obtuse angle triangle. And then the last one, right angle triangle.
Right triangle.
The last one is right triangle. In this, one angle is 90 degrees. So if this is 40, this is 50, then this angle is your 90 degrees. This type of triangle is known as
Right angle triangle.
right angle triangle. Okay. So this you have already studied in your previous classes. And there is another property which I am going to tell you now, which you have already studied in your previous classes. Here in class 7th also, we will be using that property. And we will be doing a lot of questions based on the property, which is a very important property. Next one. So you will all write down the name of the property in your copies. Angle sum property of triangles. So you have to write down the heading. Angle sum properties. Angle sum property of a triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. Please note down the heading in your copies of it.
Sir, I am not able to hear you.
Sir, written.
Sir is not speaking anything. How you will be hear? How you will be hearing him?
Yes, have you all written the heading?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
all let us understand? Please note down the statement of the property. The sum of all angles of a triangle the sum of all angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Please note this down and you have to draw figures. Make a triangle. Name the triangle as ABC. And then
Arushi.
here, keep your mics off. So the name of the triangle is ABC, and you can write here angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. So doesn't matter which type of triangle it is. It could be an isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, or a scalene triangle, or acute angle triangle, or obtuse angle triangle, or right angle triangle. Whatever type of triangle it is, doesn't matter at all. The sum of the angles is always same. The sum of all the three angles always remains 180 degrees, 180 degrees. So this is the sum of angles of a triangle. Okay. Sum of all the angles of a triangle. Please note down in your copies.
Sir, noted.
Sir, written.
Sir, noted.
Sir, written.
Okay, done.
Yes, sir.
Have you all understood the property?
Yes, sir.
Very simple property that if you add all the three angles, if you add angle A, measure of angle A, and measure of angle B, and measure of angle C,
The sum will be
you will
180.
see that sum will always be equal to 180 degrees. So there is another way of proving that the sum is 180 degree. Do you know what is 180 degree angle? The angle 180 degree. How do you make an angle of 180 degrees? Do you all know this?
Yes, sir.
This point, at this point, I want to make the angle 180 degrees. So this angle, this straight angle is known as 180 degree angle. Do you all know this? That 180 degrees straight angle.
Yes, sir.
You get a straight line when you make a 180 degree angle. How many of you know this?
Sir, me.
That this angle is 180 degrees.
Sir,
Do you all know this? Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Please answer. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So it forms a semicircle like this. When you make an angle of 180 degrees, it forms a semicircle like this. Okay, here it is a semicircle kind of thing. When you make a 180 degree angle, so how can you prove this? And what is 360 degrees? 360 degree make a complete circle. Okay, 360 क्या होता है? You start from here and then you complete it. So this whole angle is 360. Okay, complete. So it forms a complete circle when it is a 360 degree angle. 180 degrees, it is a semicircle. So you can prove it geometrically also. Sorry, practically also you can prove it. How you can do it? You can cut out a triangle. एक triangle cut कर लीजिए अपने कोई paper sheet लीजिए. Cut out a triangle. Take the sides as 7, 8, and 9 centimeters. 7, 8, and 10 centimeters. Okay, like this. You take the sides, any length you can take. So in that triangle, now you make arcs of 2 centimeters at all the corners. So do you know how to make arcs? Take a compass and keep the needle of the compass there and make an arc of 2 centimeters after cutting out the triangle. I am telling you how you can prove practically. Sum of all the angles is always 180 degrees. Practically कैसे prove कर सकते हैं? This I am telling you. So keep the compass here. So this you can take this as an activity. If you want, you can do it. Or do you have the material right now? Everyone?
So I have to take them from my cupboard.
Okay, so can I give this in homework? Can you all do this task in homework?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, and
Yes,
you
sir.
will be posting pictures in the evening today. You can do this.
Okay, sir.
Try
Okay,
this
sir.
and post pictures in the evening. So what do you have to do? Make a triangle of sides 7, nearly 7, 8, or not exact measurement, doesn't not required. 7, 8, and 10 centimeters. Okay. 7, 8, and 10 centimeters का side लेकर के you cut out a triangle in a copy. Take a page. It will be good if you take a colorful page. Okay, so take that triangle and so you cut out the triangle like this. Okay. So after cutting the triangle, at all the 3 corner points, you take 2 centimeter in your compass. I hope you all know how to measure 2 centimeters in compass.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take 2 centimeters in your compass and keep the compass at one of the corners and then make an arc like this on the triangle. Make an arc like this. Similarly, same radius without changing the radius. The radius should not change. It should not change. You have taken 2 centimeters, so it should remain 2 centimeters. So make another arc here also and here also at all the 3 corners of 2 centimeters. Okay. Then after making these arcs, what you have to do? You have to cut these sectors. This is known as the sectors. So you cut out this sector with the help of scissors. You cut these all the three sectors. You cut them from the paper, from the triangle. You cut these sectors. Okay. So now you have these pieces of sectors with you. You have these pieces of sectors with you. So now you try to arrange these sectors here like this. So this is your first sector. This will be your first sector. Something like this. You will get a sector like this. Then you take the second piece. This is your first piece. This one I have kept it here. Then you take the second piece and you keep the second piece here. You will see that it will look like this. Second piece will look like this. And then
So it
you
will
take
be
the
making a quarter circle.
semicircle beta. Then you take the third piece also and you keep it like
Oh
this.
yes.
So these are the three pieces. When you keep the three pieces like this, it will form a semicircle. When you
Yes, sir.
keep the three pieces like this forms a semicircle. So what does this show? इससे क्या पता चलता है? What is the
Sir,
measure
it
of?
shows that it is having 180.
Yes, correct. You will see that the angle, the sum of all the three angles is 180.
It is showing it is 180-degree angle.
So the angle will be 180 degrees. Okay. So this is how you can prove this practically. Can you all do this in homework today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you can paste the picture of this triangle also. Take two triangles, cut two triangles.
Okay,
To
sir.
prove the process, let me tell you what to do. Two triangles of the same size, exactly same size. Cut two triangles. One triangle you without doing any cutting in that triangle, you paste in your copies first. Paste the triangle in your copies. Then you take the second triangle. In the second triangle, you have to cut the arcs. Cut out the arcs and paste this portion, this middle portion in your copies. Arc तो आपने cut कर लिए तीनों sectors. Cut these sectors out. Then paste this middle portion in your copy. And finally, with the help of the sectors, when you make a semicircle like this, you paste this semicircle also in your copy. So three things you have to paste. One is your triangle, complete triangle without any cutting. Triangle आपने paste कर दिया पहली बार. Second thing is cut this from the second triangle. When you cut the sectors, then you paste the middle thing in the copy. And then the three sectors, when you cut out, you make a semicircle like this. And then in the end, you will write down, this shows that the sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Okay. This shows that the sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Okay, can you all do it like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Nice. I think it must be given in your book also, this activity. Let me search if it is there in the book also or not. So this is given on page number 293. It is there in the book. Page number 293. But it is not explained that well in the book. Activity number 6, you can see activity number 6. But it is not explained that well. So You just follow what I told you. Okay. Don't worry. Just follow the
Okay, sir.
process which I told you. Okay. Okay. So now let us start the exercise. Post the pictures in the groups, all of you. Will you all do it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, we will post.
Okay. Very good. I will be waiting for the pictures. Okay. Now the first question of the exercise, question number 1, exercise 15A. First question, there is a triangle ABC. In this triangle, angle A is equal to 72 degrees. Angle B is equal to 63 degrees. You have to find the measure of angle C. Okay. So you will write, we know angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. You all know this, that the sum of all the three angles is 180. So what is the reason? You will write down the reason. What is the reason? Angle sum property of triangles. Angle sum property of triangles.
Triangle.
According to the property, we know that the sum of all the three angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. Now you can put the values. Angle A is 72 degrees. Angle B is 63 degrees. Find the measure of angle C, everyone.
135 degree.
135 plus angle C is equal to 180. That means angle C is equal to 180 minus 135. Angle C is equal to 45 degrees. This is the answer. Any doubt, anyone?
No, sir.
No, sir.
It was easy. So
Yes,
question
sir.
2 is also of the same type. Question 3 is also of the same type. Okay, you all do question number 2 right now. I will be waiting for your answers. Do question number 2 and find the measure of angle D. There is a triangle. DEF is the triangle. Find the measure of angle D in question 2. Tell me the answer. I will not do it on the board. I want you all to give me the answer. It is very,
Sir, can
very
I tell?
wait. It is very, very important to mention the name of the property. What is the name of the property? Angle sum property of
Property.
triangles. Okay. So do not forget to mention the name of the property in the exams also.
Okay, sir. Sir, can I tell the measurement of angle D?
Yes, tell me the answer.
Sir, it will be angle D is equal to 35 degree.
Angle D is equal to 35 degrees. Correct answer.
Thank you, sir.
Very good.
Sir, answer is 35 degree.
Correct answer. Okay, next one. Question number 4. Question 3 you can try in homework. Question 4. Find the angles of the triangle which are in the ratio 4:3:2. Okay, the angles of a triangle, the ratio of the angles is given. The ratio of the
Sir,
angles. Yes, beta.
sir, in question 2, my answer is 135 degree.
No, beta, the answer is 35.
135.
Oh,
Answer is 35. Angle D is equals to 35 degrees. Sum of angle E and angle F is equals to 145. Angle E और angle F का sum 145 आएगा. And 180 minus 145 is equal to 35. 180 minus 145 is equal to 35. Question 4. Find the angles of a triangle which are in the ratio 4:3:2. Okay, so ratio of the angles is given 4:3:2. So let all the three angles, let the three angles of the triangle be 4x, 3x, and 2x. Let the three angles of the triangle be 4x, 3x, and 2x. Because the ratio is given 4:3:2, so you will assume that all the three angles are 4x, 3x, and 2x. Okay. Now, again, you will write, we know that sum of all the angles is 180. Four x plus 3x plus 2x is equal to 180. What is the reason? Angle sum
Some property.
property. The reason is angle sum property. Okay, the sum of these three angles 9x equals to 180 degrees. So x is equals to 180 upon 9. What is the value of x? 20. The value of x is 20 degrees. Now,
So
after finding the value of x, you can find all the three angles of the triangle. So, how will you find the first one? First angle
done.
4x, so you will get 80 degrees. Second angle 3x, that is 60 degrees. And third angle is 2x, so you will get 40 degrees. So these are the three angles 80, 60, and 40. These are the three angles of the triangle. Got it? Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday in the first period, there were, I think, 18, 19 students in the class. 19 students were there. Today there are 13. Do you know why? What is the
Many children doesn't attend the class after the third period.
So after third period, many of them
third
don't.
period, sir.
Uh,
Don't know, sir. Only, sir, 2 to 3 children attend the last class.